Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Leo. Rawr. Happy birthday to you and many more. How you doing? Welcome to my channel. This is Jen catching you on DTWJLife. I hope that you are all having a great day. And I'm shooting this a bit early before your birthday season starts to make sure that everything gets out there. Abso-freaking-lutely. The names of the cards that I am working with are in the description of the video in case you're wondering, you're curious, that sort of thing. Absolutely, but let's see what is going on with you. First, I'm going to just shuffle the deck and all that good stuff like that there. So what are your birthday plans anyway? What are you guys up to? What are you going to be doing? I'd like to know. Freaking-lutely, man. Cancer season has passed it by the point that you're watching this. I kind of sense that some of you are going to be going inward and behaving very much like Cancers because the sign Cancer is still in the North Node and will be for a while. You're focused on domesticity, getting things in your home in order. Your lives in order. I think that's positive. That's pretty sweet. What else have I picked up for you? Some of you are going to be starting a new business venture of some sort if you're the independent type that doesn't like to work on somebody else's clock and you like to, kind of make your own hours and build your own thing. You're going to be starting that very soon. I like it. Very cool. What else is coming up? And it's actually going to be the type of business plan that is stable. If you mind the fact that Jupiter's in retrograde, Pluto's in retrograde, and now, Neptune's in retrograde. And by the time that you're watching this, a Mercury retrograde had passed. It's over with now, so it's okay. The communication is solid. Just pay attention to those 3 things. Okay, that's like your trifecta of what you have to pay attention to. I have a playlist here talking about the retrogrades and how to proactively use them, things of that nature. So feel free to go over toward my channel and check that out. I plan on making playlists and continuing to add on to them because that's content that's outside of my periodicals, which are my general readings. So, at the bottom of the deck, we have Fountain Upright. Okay. If you are looking at a new business venture, this is definitely showing potential, and it's telling you to take action. Okay? Definitely take action toward planning things out, all the way up until launching. Because from launch point forward, it's like you're constantly running on your feet. You cannot stop. That sort of thing. Okay. I might have to clarify the second card. I'm a little disturbed. I don't like it. Anyway. Okay. That just got clarified for me. Okay, first card coming up is Harvest Upright. I love this card. Every single time that I see it when I do personal readings for people, I love this card. It's amazing. It's coming in 6-fold, which shows that a semblance of peace, okay, the real sense of the word is present. You may be surrounded by your guardians, guides, ancestors, and beloved at this time because it is, your birthday season. They're going to be around. They're like, hey, it's beautiful. I like it. You have Venus and I want to say Capricorn, Saturn here. I like that. Because that combination to me, when I look at this, especially with this picture, it's kind of telling me, you know, work in harmony, right? Like, harmony may not exactly always be peaceful. In this card it is, because you have the number 6 here, but harmony is like when everything is pretty much aligned, when you have different components gathered from different resources that actually come together to create this big thing. Definitely. Yeah, that is, I mean, good example is the way that Boys to Men, all of them, the way that they sing. They all come together, all different people come together to create something amazing. And that's every song, that's every masterpiece they've ever created. Oh, heck yeah, I'm giving them credit. This is going to be you. Okay, this is what you want to work on. This is kind of like your ideal point. This is what you want. There is something that could get in the way, though, that could make you less compassionate, that could kind of put a standstill to the plans. Kind of like working on a garden and you skip a step, or you're not present during one day of tending to that garden. It's not going to bear fruit. That sort of thing. Okay, you have to be present at all times. If you're going to lead something, you have to be there at all times. This is the reason why, clarifying, Pluto is here, okay? Pluto retrograde. Really check out that video. I'm so not kidding. How to proactively use it. Conjunct that information with this reading. It may help you. Makes sense to me personally. I have Leo in 2 places in my chart, so I get it. I understand. By the way, I love you guys. Alright, third card coming up. Sun, Rain, Upright. You definitely have a good sense of direction after cleansing yourself from all that had held you back. And that could be anything. Anything emotional or financial that had held you back. Like, let's say that you cleared out some debt. Now you can move forward. Now you have a better sense of direction and you can launch. If it's something like psychological, because we have Neptune retrograde right now, if it's something psychological that had been holding you back, that had been giving you emotional pain, after you cut that off, man, check it out. You got a great sense of direction, and it is okay. You got the green light to move forward. It's beautiful. By the way, have any of you guys been having nightmares lately due to the Neptune retrograde? I have. It's really weird. And they're all based on my psychology. I'm like, well, that sucks. But I just keep in mind that it's only that and it's nothing serious. Yeah. Let me just fix the cards quick, okay? For the first card, we have Law and System Upright. Could be the universal law. It could be the laws of your secular religion that may govern your life. It may be the systemic law. But you have 11 here, self-mastery. All of these things are guiding you to your self-mastery in one way, shape, or form. And that is joining Harvest Upright, working in harmony. You're working in harmony with all this stuff. So that's really freaking cool. Let's see what else we got here. Death and transformation. Something is completing itself. Pluto. Okay. Something that may be unhealthy in your life is ending. Oh, check that out. Yeah, that is ending. It's coming to a close. Furnace upright. Semblance of direction. Passionate direction. Dealing with the fact that, yeah, there are fingers pointed at you. And there's fighting going on in the background. That happens when this happens. So best to avoid it. Overindulging, over-celebrating. Spending more than what you have. Mother of Air inverted. Generally it means a cold message that is coming through. Like the cold, bitter truth. The cold, bitter truth is that you're getting your stuff together. You're paying heed to, the Pluto retrograde, and you are taking it quite seriously. Just understand that it's not about others. It's actually about you. It's not about how you perceive others, so please let that go. It's about you and your development. They have no involvement in your development, so why worry about them anyway? Okay, honestly, please, stop paying attention to that, because it's nothing but a huge distraction. Hold on a second. Yeah, it really is. It's a huge distraction. And that's not what you need right now. It's not. And it may be unsubstantiated. So let it go. Okay. This is interesting. Harvest at the bottom. After I leave these 3 cards out, this is very interesting. Keep this in mind. I like it. Well inverted. What I'm seeing here is that something that had emotionally disturbed you in the past that you've been working through is finite. It's coming to a close, coming to an end. Death card upright. It's kind of like that. You absolutely are letting it go because you're looking for and finding your sense of fulfillment now. That's all you're concerned about. You're not concerned about what Jane and John and whoever else are up to. You're concerned about you and your own sense of fulfillment. Good. Says, I'm the knowledge of my inquiry. What am I supposed to do to make this better? Let things and people go. Trust and believe. Lighten your load and it does get better. 3rd card coming up, Ocean upright. You're going to be spending time on your own island. It's like I said earlier, before drawing any cards, it's like you're kind of going into Cancer mode, whether you have that in your chart or not, only because it's in the North Node. You're getting a taste of what it's like to be a Cancer. You really are. You're finding things out that are helping you. You're getting to know different resources you did not know were available. I like that. Hold on. Okay. I'm back. Yeah, it's a bit overcast today. I think it's going to storm, which is why I chose to start doing general readings today. I do enjoy it. Yeah, absolutely. Ooh, Father of Earth inverted. Be careful of this guy. Whether this dude exists in you or someone else, be careful of this. Like I said, Pluto retrograde brings your attention to this. This is arrogance, ignorance, falsehood, projecting yourself onto others when you should not, allowing others to project themselves onto you when they should not, allowing it when you should not. Those sort of things. Very, that's the unhealthy type of fiery energy that you just don't need, okay? Because when you're really focused on yourself, this is who you are. That's coupling up with well inverted. Something is ending emotionally so that you can move forward. Okay, all of that negativity, it's fine. It's going to end when you decide it ends. That's good. I like it. I like that you have the choice to do it too. Zephyr inverted. This is usually the card that denotes not celebration, I'm sorry, separation. Okay, you're separating from something. South Node energy. Also, Mercury. You're separating from a type of communication that you used to indulge in that no longer serves you. I don't know what that is, but it's in the card. South Node means that you're working on it. That's coupling up with what you need to let go in order to find your own sense of civility, interesting, fulfillment, perhaps civility too. You know, who knows? Like maybe at one point in your life you didn't really get along very well with other people, and like now you're learning how to. Awesome sauce. It's not easy being the leader. It never is. Whether, you know, you are a Leo or you're not. It's not easy. I get it. I can empathize. And you end up alone because, like, sometimes you're like, you kind of lash out and you don't mean to. That's coming to an end because you're on your way to finding your own fulfillment, so you don't need to do that anymore. Harvest upright. Working in harmony on those things that are pragmatic. Jupiter retrograde, it's all about the pragmatics. I like it. That's beautiful, man. That is so freaking constructive. It's ridiculous. I love it. You're doing it in peace as well. That's coupling up with you. You're doing this. You're opening up your heart chakra. You're feeling things out. And you're getting through it. Neptune retrograde type thing. Yeah, it's about psychology, but it also touches the emotions. I'm going to pull out your medicine wheel card or cards to see where your strengths are. I consider these to be the leader. Okay? Like, this deck tells you, like, what's happening, etc., but, like, what's going on in your life, generally. But the medicine deck is how you are led. What is Leo led by during their birthday season? Birthday season. Birthday season. Birthday season. Birthday season. Birthday season. Okay. Exciting. Ooh, I got the moose. Yay! Look at that. It better come into focus. There it is. Okay. Ooh, 11. Law and system upright. 11 and 11. Check it out. It's about self-mastery, and it's about time. You guys are awesome. I love it. Look at you kick butt. Leave me comments. Let me know. Absolutely. And it says on the back that it's about self-esteem. That really does go with the reading very well. This says, Moose, help me to honor the gifts I can give and recognize my worthiness long as I live. Find your worth. Harvest upright, sixfold. Find your worth. Work in harmony. Whoa. Fifth harmony. Baby, I'm worth it. Seriously, listen to that one too. Just saying, it's come through. I'm like, yes. Like, really? It's there. I'm just saying. It's all about that, man. Harmonize yourself. You know? You guys are pretty much being somewhat, at least somewhat, like a Cancer, learning the type of resources that are afforded to Cancers that you can utilize. Drawing together multiple resources from different places and creating this thing from it. Guys, I love it. Happy freaking birthday. Woo! I so love it, man. I do. You will not behave. Oh, thank you guys so much for joining me, for watching. And if you've not yet, subscribe, hit the notification bell, because outside of the general readings, I do post up other content. What else, my dear? What else, my dear? I got things rolling out on Patreon that I need you to check out. Absolutely. I'm not going to say if you want to get a reading, get in contact with me and I'll charge you the full price. No. If you join me on Patreon on the first tier, you get a personal reading every month that you are a patron with me, along with other benefits. And it's only $10 a month that you're signed up with me. No contracts are needed. There's no contract at all. So you're not obligated to do anything that you don't want to do. Other benefits are that you get to see things that I create before I roll them out or add them to anything. You have the right to vote on things that the typical viewer doesn't, right? You could kind of, do that. It's pretty amazing. Yeah, there are quite a few things that I've been creating that I've been wanting to roll by a creative eye. Okay? Like, it's not queer eye, it's creative eye, or it could be both, whatever. But I need somebody to check out my stuff and give me a vote, man. And I'm not putting it out there in public before it's ready to launch. Just like with you guys, Harvest Upright. You're not putting anything out there until you've harmonized and you're ready. Oh my God, I love it. The connection is uncanny. I love you guys. I'm out of here, I swear. I'm really going this time. Blessed be.